Hello everyone, this is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for the 31st of July, 2013. For today's reading, I know I'm just getting back from this week. It's been a very busy week for me, but I'll use the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle card deck and see what the message is for Wednesday, this hump day. Ooh, and there's one that's spilled out already. Wow, perfect timing. What I love about these cards is that the message is right on the front. It's pretty straightforward. This card says, now's the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So, just do it. That's the message of this card. So, and be careful of procrastination. Okay, and I say that from experience because, you know, I'm a master procrastinator sometimes. Actually, a lot of times. But anyways, it's really, you know, it's about not letting any more excuses get in your way. You know, a lot of times when if we have any fears about moving forward, oh, and there's the train to emphasize my point. You know, when we're afraid of stepping into something new or different or, you know, really challenging, a lot of times there's a lot of seemingly logical reasons that can come up in the way, like, oh, what about this, and oh, what about that, and, you know, we're trying to work out the logistics in our head, and, you know, this card is urging you to say, hey, look it, you are supported, now is the time, it'll all work out, and things will fall into place for you. And it's also a card that comes up when, you know, you just have that inner knowing, like, yeah, now's the time to go for it. It'll all fall into place. You can see, you know, you can see and feel the pieces of it coming together. And you just know that now's the right time to go for something. So, you know, the Mercury retrograde is over. The delays, you know, the things we have to pay super careful, you know, the details you have to pay super careful attention to. I'm not saying you shouldn't pay attention to them, but during Mercury retrograde, when we went through that period, you have to really kind of pay attention to what's going on, and there's a lot of delays that happen and having to redo things. That time is over, and so they're saying, yeah, you know, now's the perfect time. Get going on it. You know, we're coming into the beginning of August, and you know, for many of us where it's our summer up here in the northern hemisphere, we are coming up. It's only a month before the change of season, so it's really a good time now to think ahead and think about what you have to put in place for whatever the next season is for you. You know, if it's, you know, like I said, for those of us who are coming into our fall, we need to think ahead and put in place, all right, you know, what's coming up in the fall? What do I need to get ready for? And it's time to start that preparation. And for a lot of us who have kids, it's about them going back to school, that sort of thing. So let's see if there's any other message along with us. What's interesting about this card is that I know I'll show it to you up close. There's a lot of musical notes in this, as well as a lot of different colors. And, you know, it's really symbolic of how, you know, the musical notes come together to create a beautiful symphony, harmony, a beautiful song. And to me, it's something that's going to bring a lot of, you know, whatever it is you're going for is going to bring back a little bit more harmony into your life. Okay, that's what it's about. It may not always seem it on the surface, but sometimes there's a lot of benefits that we hadn't anticipated or hadn't foreseen, but we just knew that, you know, the timing is right for it. So I feel like that's part of this card too. Let's see. Ooh. And it says, time to go. This is a card that spilled out too. So it says, the sun sets and rises each day. And it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So we've got this right alongside the perfect timing card, and it's, you know, to me it's not a surprise that it, in some ways, that it follows it, because it's letting you know that, yeah, it's time to go for that thing you've been wanting, and leave where it is that you have been, because it's served its purpose for you. It's time for you to step into something new, maybe something a bit challenging for you, maybe putting yourself out there. So it's a kind of a time to go forward card, but it's also a time of letting go, time to go from wherever you've been. And now's the perfect time, is what it's letting you know. Okay? So, for some people this might be a career thing. It might be having to do with their relationship, or moving on from, moving to a new home, moving to a new city, something along those lines. So, pay attention to how it's, and these cards speaks to the pay attention to your intuition that we had come up earlier, where you probably already have a sense or a knowing about what this is. So make your move, do what you need to do, because now's the perfect time, and it's time to go forward with it. All right, I hope you have a lovely Wednesday, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.